I think I've addressed some of the challenges. Is the stigma, is the the perception of the public, of women itself, parents, ourselves, when it comes to the use of menstrual cups, and then I think the lack of information surrounding the issue itself, the product, and the accessibility of it. I'm not sure. Whenever, okay, you see the challenges. I think one of it, when we go to, I don't know, girls, we often frequent Guardian, Watsons. You see Kotex, you see Libras, you see all the sanitary products. You don't see tampons, you don't see menstrual cups there. It's not widely available yet. And when it's not widely available, and when we go there, and the first thing that we see is all the traditional sanitary products, I think subconsciously you will be tempted to make the choice that we are most comfortable with, to just go grab whatever brand that you're accustomed to, and just continue using it instead of like trying something new. I think it relates to how we perceive it emotionally, and to women too. I mean, I myself, I think when it comes to menstrual cups, it's still, I think it takes a lot of courage to try it, to just still like experiment, going back to sanitary pads. And I think it's also something that's attributed to the fact that we do not see it out there that much. We don't see it being widely used. We don't see girls talking about it. For example, when Kotex came up with the innovation of the disposable period panty, that's very cool, right? And you see how it's being marketed. It's everywhere. The pharmacy would, all pharmacies would have like samples of it. The marketing is very strong, but we don't see the same with menstrual cups. And then we will be talking to our friend, hey, this is like very good when you're having like heavy flow, or at night you can just like use this period panty. It's disposable, but it's not sustainable, of course. Like coming back to the sustainability point. So again, one of the challenges is the visibility of the product itself. The application of it, how do we get people to talk about it? And of course, for period poverty is one of the instruments, but there are other elements that we're looking at: the lack of hygiene facility, the lack of access to waste management, and also all these things that involve bodily function. It also relates to psychology. So it takes a lot of effort, continuous, sustainable effort, to educate the public, educate ourselves about the good, what are the benefits of using menstrual cup, how good it is for our environment, and also breaking the stigma, breaking the taboo in this part of the world, in this society, that menstrual cup means that you are actually doing something to your virginity. It does not affect anything at all. It has nothing to do with it. But that's how it's been perceived. If you go to school, you talk to teachers, they will saying, macam mana nanti koyak lah. What do you mean koyak? Like, it doesn't affect anything. But you see, even among adults, even among people who are supposedly educators, and they do have access to information. It's like at your fingertips, right? You could like just Google it, look it up on the internet, but people are not doing that. Why? Because it's not widely taught, the information is not accessible. So I think it's not only the companies, it's not only from the commercial side. I think from the government side, there needs to be like a concrete effort to make sure that there are alternatives other than sanitary pads. It's good for the environment, it's good for the woman itself. At the same time, in terms of government public facilities, they have to provide all other elements for it to work. At schools, it begins at schools. It's the easiest place to educate. Universities like this. So that will be the challenges, I think, that we have to tackle when it comes to advocating or promoting menstrual cups. The success stories, I think, for the past few months, there's been NGO, if I'm not mistaken, it's Bulan something. They've been working closely with some funders to distribute menstrual cups to affected students. And I think then again, it's still for us at PGM, it raises the question: are they using it? Do they know how to use it? So there's been a lot of NGOs as well trying to advocate on the same thing and trying to promote the use. Success stories we see now, I think at least in my circle, if I have I gather 10 of my friends, 3 of them are using menstrual cups. Like maybe 10 years ago, none of us will be like, oh, it's like menstrual cup. Like, no, tak nak lah apa benda tu, like inserting, like it's so weird. No, but it is, I think we are getting there. We have to keep on building towards promoting it, visibility, promotion. I think, can I take 1 more minute if you don't mind? Alright. I've seen a Facebook post a couple of years ago, and this is very, I think, rampant among Malay Muslim. They say, oh, period happens. Every month women will get their period. Why do they need to have advertisements on Cortex, Libres, this and that? No, we do have the right to choose. We do have the right to be exposed to various sanitary products that works for our body, and same goes to menstrual cups. So I hope in the future we can see advertisements online, on TV, normal media to support all of this. And I think it's definitely something that's being slowly coming into our society. Still, a lot of work needs to be done.